to work. So I just want us to get right into it. But before we do that, I just want us to pray a little bit, if it's okay, because we just woke up and then we have to begin the day. So let's just pray. Thank you, Father, for this beautiful day. Thank you, Father, for yet waking us up another day. Thank you for always being steps ahead of us. Thank you always for making sure that we have a peaceful sleep. And in this day, Father, today, we ask for your presence in our lives for whatever is that we are going to do, whatever is that we are for those that we are going to meet, to make sure that we put a smile on their faces, to make sure that we help them in whatever kind of way we can, to make sure that we do your work and help and serve people as you love it, Father. And I mean, with their meeting today, help us with the wisdom to say the right words and to be able to speak not only the words, but to speak to the mind, to speak to the heart, so that we may receive this word, we may receive whatever we are going to speak about today. In the mighty name of Jesus, Father God, lead us to the best, lead us to the better, now and forever. Amen. So guys, I thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good morning. Let me not waste any time. We are already 7 minutes ahead, and we only have about 30 something minutes. So let me get into it. I'm going to share my screen, and I hope you will be able to see. Okay. This is where we are going to start. Okay. For those, I'm not sure. Okay, we are all FPO, so yeah, hopefully. My name is Tangi. Okay, let me read. Let me just. My name is Tangi. Tangi Pena Ambambi. I am a mother of two beautiful baby girls. I'm a wife. I'm a teacher by profession. I'm a manager in the Forever Marketing Plan, and I'm a business coach. Actually getting into the whole business developer. As a team is growing, people are getting into the business, and everything is actually amazing. And today I want us to the topic of today that I wanted us to speak about today is conquering fear as an FBO. Now, the reason I chose this topic, conquering fear as an FBO, is because it's one thing that I picked up that many of us feel we are stagnant in the business. Many of us feel we are not moving forward. Many of us feel we don't know what to do. Many of us feel the business is challenging or the business is too much. And if we follow the 5 a.m. club, people have been, the presenters will always have things that can help us, like podcasts we should read to. They will have books that we can read so that we can just have some self-development. They will tell us the pages that we can follow, things that we can do in our business. So I decided, no, let me do something different for today, so that we may see if this can actually be able to help us. As it's a master class, and we say we are learning every day. It's not we are learning from each other every day. So you need to forgive me now with what I'm going to use, because guys, what is happening? Okay. So now the first thing that I have to came up with is fear itself. I want to explain what is fear. Fear is actually being afraid, being afraid, and fear in the business, like it's an FBO. Fear comes in different forms. Fear comes to us in different forms. Like I came up with this a list of ones that I know are exactly what many people are struggling with. Many people are going through. Many FBOs are really going through it every day. The first one being doubts. We are FBOs, but a lot of us are very doubtful about ourselves. We are very doubtful about what we can become in this business. We are very doubtful if what we see other people achieving or becoming, if we can be those people also achieving those milestones in our business, if we can be those people that are becoming top sponsors, becoming supervisors in a month or 2 months. So we doubt ourselves so much. This is one thing I can tell you that can put you down, that can really, really keep you behind, because you don't believe in yourself, because you are doubting yourself every second. And it sometimes you don't even realize it that you are doubting yourself. But if you sit back and think, you will start realizing that but I am doubting myself, but I believe I'm here not believing that I can do that. And for some people, not only are you doubting yourself, some people are in the business, but they are also doubting the business. They are also doubting forever. They are also doubting what forever is actually capable of, what forever it can actually do for you. And another thing that we do is insinuating. It also comes with fear. Now this insinuating, it's more of you see a lot of prospects, and you are already projecting your opinion over them. Like, I don't think this person will want this business. I don't think this person will want to listen to me. I don't think this person will be interested in the business like this, because they have a beautiful house, or they have a beautiful car, or they have a good job, and or maybe they travel every day or every month. So these are also some of the things, insinuating things that we have no power of, or that are not even there, just because we feel. And I brought this one up because I in December I really put my business on another level. I decided to just come out of the shell. I decided to do a U-turn and just do things different of how I did my business when I started. And I have been doing the business after I became a supervisor. I think I went a little bit down because I lost my whole team that took me to supervisor, and I had to start over from the beginning. I remember after I became a supervisor in February, in March, I did not do my 4CCs, and I failed at that. In April, I did not do my 4CC either. And I can tell you, I resigned in March. But the same month, I haven't done my 4CC. And I think it's because I felt maybe the business will move with the team that I have. And not only that, I also just felt, yeah, I've spoken a lot about this business, and people are not joining the business. So, and the ones that I didn't speak to, I don't think they would want this business, or they would have joined already. And it's because I was projecting my own opinions over people, and my business really went down. And it took me time that I started recruiting again, which has to start to do my 4CCs, which have to start. I started back again in May, and that was actually the month I said I would never, ever, ever miss my 4CC again, no matter what the situation might be, and that was May 2023. And I have never done that ever again until to date. But even when I started then, I was not really doing the work like the month I started my business in January and February. I was still having I was still making opinions about my business to over people. So until December last year, guys, like November last year, I lost my phone, I lost my prospects, I lost everything. And then I saw Miriam in our team making over 200cc, and when she did this 200cc, I remember myself calling her, and I was like, you know what? Miriam, I'm so proud of you, and you have just motivated me. You have just showed me that it can be done. You have just showed. I remember calling and telling her that, and I remember telling Vera the same day, like this year, from December on, I'm gonna do a whole U-turn of my business. I'm going for everybody. I'm not gonna be afraid anymore of this person has what, this person lives where, in which rich suburb. I'm gonna go for everybody, And truth be told, I have recruited people in December that I have never even thought of presenting the business to, that I never even thought they would be interested in this business. But this was because I was projecting my own opinions over them. I was already making conclusion that they won't be interested in this business, because you have fear of thinking that they are not interested, or fear of thinking that they're above you, so they wouldn't want to listen to you, so they wouldn't want to know about this business. But if you have created a base already about you, or a momentum already, or of your business, where you are sharing your products every day on your status, where you are doing everything, I can tell you that you can recruit even the mayor of a town. You can recruit anybody, a CEO of somewhere. So the fear is what actually is holding us back most of the time in our business. And we coming up thinking that these people are not interested, because we are insinuating things because we have made them up in our minds, which are not there. And another thing is comparison. We compare ourselves so much. I've come across many people or many leaders in the team, when they see that this person have done how many CC, or when they see, oh, this person just started and they're already a supervisor in 2 months, or in a month time, they're already assistant manager, and they're like, oh my God, I don't think we can match up to this person, because and then they'll even start talking, this person is having so many 100 followers, this person is having so many people, this person is having a good job, she's known. No, it's not about that. And you are not supposed to compare yourself to anybody, because we all have a different journey. And you comparing yourself to someone, you are projecting fear already. You are afraid, and that's why you are doing that. You are comparing yourself to Tangi, you are comparing yourself to Heather, you are comparing yourself to other people, because you are afraid, and you are not supposed to do that, because we have different journeys in the business. We have different journeys in life. We have different people. Even when I started my business, I never had followers like it all. I never had TikTok that I was doing again. I only had about 100 and something followers. But I decided to decide and not to compare myself with anybody, because I realized that my journey is mine alone. Just because someone became a manager before you, or you came in the business before them and became manager for you before you, does not mean you are not going to get them. And when we compare ourselves to so many people, it holds us back, because we want to be like these people, or we feel we are not going to make it because of people. Fear is very dangerous. Yes, it's true. Fear is someone that can get us really, really keep us behind in our business. Another thing of fear that comes with fear is procrastinating. Procrastinating is one of the biggest people challenge that people are going through. Every morning you wake up and you say, you know what, I'm going to send this video to 20 people, or you come out of a meeting that was so rejuvenating, a meeting that was so powerful, and you are going to come out saying, you know what, I'm going to send a video to 100 people, but you don't do it. You are like, okay, I'll do it after at lunch, or I'll do it tomorrow. You are so procrastinating. You are like, okay, what if people are so used to me sending them this video? What if they don't listen? What if people won't be interested in what I do, because they've been seeing me on status for a year, 2 years, or a year, 2 years now, doing these things, and they don't want, where do I even send to? I had a leader where I ask, are you having a TikTok account? And then she's like, yeah, I do, but I don't really know how it works. It's not that you don't know how it works. You fearing if people are going to watch your content. It's you fearing, what if only one person is liking my video? It's you projecting what you are already not doing. You are already afraid. I can't even make that nice videos. That it's not about that. It's not about how you speak. It's not about how you share your business. It's you believing, which is non-believers also, which is you believing in what you do, which is you believing in yourself, which is you believing in the company. And many people are laid back because they don't even believe in our products. The moment if you don't believe in the product, how are we able to sell? You start the business and you're always saying, yeah, the products are expensive. If you believe the products are expensive, you won't sell. Who you won't sell these products to anybody. Because in your mind, you've already told yourself that these products are expensive and people are not going to buy it. And that is exactly what is going to happen, because once you believe something, that becomes of you. That becomes of you. That becomes your reality. That becomes what becomes of your business. And these are things that we need to move away ourselves away from. We need to bring out our full potential. We need to bring out ourselves and go out there and make things happen for ourselves. Because you can have a best sponsor in the world that is very good at speaking, that is very good at sharing the business. But if you are not doing something for your business yourself, if you are not getting out of these shells of you being afraid, of you doubting yourself, of you insinuating things over your prospects, of you comparing yourself to other FBOs and other people that are not even in the business, but you're already comparing, like, yeah, I'm just a simple hairdresser. How will a person who is a teacher be wanting to join my business? I'm just a teacher. How will this a person who is a doctor want to join my business? I'm just a nurse. How will this lawyer will want to join my business? Because we are so much comparing ourselves, and this is why we are so behind in the business. We are so not making it. We are not taking step. We are procrastinating. Okay, I'm going to do marketing is contact marketing, but when you go to town, you don't do it. Okay, I'll come do it again. Then I always say, take the second person to be your accountability partner and go out there and just make things happen and start believing in the business. So today, conquering all these things that I have been talked about here, I want us to go a different path. If you maybe don't believe in a God that I believe, guys, I'm very sorry. You can leave the meeting. But if you believe, I want us to go through this so that we can see how we can tackle this situation. I'm tackling this thing because I have been there. I'm not only talking about these things because I'm different from you. No, I have been there also. I have been experiencing these things also. It has been also part of my journey. Not only are you going through it alone, you are not alone that is feeling these things. Even sometimes when we speak about these things as the leader, it's because we have experienced them. And today I'm going to preach for you guys. Today I'm focusing on the Bible, because if there is something that I'm only going to focus on the Bible today for you to get out of these things, because there are so many things as the Bible told us. And forever we say it's a love business. It's a business of God, because we are serving people. And when you are serving people, you are serving God. And today I'm going to do the preaching. So I want you to conquer this fear that you have, no matter what type of fear you have. First, starting with the first verse that I'm going to give you, which is so powerful, guys. It's in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, which says, "For God did not give us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power, of love, and self-discipline." Like, guys, what does our business tell you every day? What do we preach every day? They say in forever, you have to let go of the fear. Only then you'll be successful. And when you let go of the fear, it's you going for everybody, no matter who they are. It's you going for everything, no matter what the incentive, big incentive looks. You're going for everything, because the Bible gave us that. God did not give us a spirit of fear, but the spirit of power. A spirit of power, meaning that, guys, when you prospect, you have power over your prospect. No matter what level they are in life, no matter what class they are in life, no matter how different you are or from different backgrounds you come from, you have the power. When you are presenting this business, you have the power to them, because when you are prospecting, they are listening to you. Think about our MD, how she was recruited by a security guard. Think about that and say she was a senior engineer, and the security guard gave her the business opportunity, which means the security guard had power over this engineer when he was sharing the business, no matter how powerful this engineer was. Self-love. Believe in yourself and love everybody. Don't compare them. Don't do anything. Just go out there and love everybody and believe that they all need this business. Self-discipline, self-discipline. This is you telling yourself every day that you are going to do it. You are not afraid. That is you working on your business every day. That is you posting every day. This is what you want. I'm relating this scriptures not to our business, but you can relate it to so many things that we go through in our lives. But I relate it to myself every time when I'm doing my business. And I say, God gave me the spirit of not fear, but he gave me the spirit of power. So when I'm going to do this presentation, I know I have power over everybody because I'm the one that is in charge. I'm the one that is doing the presentation. I'm the one that is giving this person a business idea. So I have the power. I'm the one that is having everything. So God gave me that, so I don't need to be afraid. Number 2, Isaiah 41:8-10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not dismay, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and I will help you. I'll uphold you with my righteous right hand. And now with this one, I always like to tell people, we find ourselves in situation and we feel we are stuck. We can do this. Or I feel I cannot do this presentation the way Tangi does it. I feel I cannot prospect the way whoever does it. And I am telling you, he said, do not fear. He's with you. Then I remember at the beginning of my presentation, my first presentation, I remember taking my husband's hands and we prayed in the room that you need help me. I had so many anxieties, I was so afraid, like, will I be able to talk to people? Will the people listen to me? And I prayed and I said, okay, God, you are going to give me the strength I need to be able to stand in front of these people. You are going to help me like you said you would. You are going to be with me like you said you would. I want every word that comes out of my mouth should come from you. I need your wisdom so that my prospect listens to me. Give me the right words to use, guys. I don't need to fear anybody. And that's how I operate. That's how I operate. I operate with this book, guys. It's so powerful. Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. Think about them as prospects. Think about them as people that you are meeting every day. Do not be afraid, for they've forsaken you. So even if people say no, it does not matter. Move to the next person. Some people get rejected in their business and they're like, your forever is hard. I recruited someone in December and she was like, Tangi, you make it feel so easy. Like, this is so hard. My God got me. So there are so many verses in the Bible that you can Google and say, you know what? He has spoken to me. Sometimes many of us also, we know how to pray, but we don't know how to pray. I don't know if I'm making sense. We know how to pray, but we don't know how to pray. And I always tell people, you need to pray for your business. You need to pray for your business. And you praying for your business is not you say, okay, God bless my business. No, is you praying, relating your business to scriptures. Like, say, God, Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 said, we shall ask and it shall be given. Knock on the doors and the doors will be open for us. So God, I'm asking today, I need those prospects. I need people to join my business. I need people to believe me. God, the Bible says I should be knocking on the door and the doors will be opening. That God, open my door like the Bible said, because it's written. Believe in what you're saying. Pray for your downliners. And when I mean pray for your downliners, not just say, pray for them like, God, open their hearts to this business. Let them see the power in forever. Let them have the same mindset I have. Let them believe that forever is so powerful like I do. Let them, pray for them. Pray for your products. I remember there was a month in 2023. I remember very well, it was September. My products, like, I was not selling it all. And I remember telling Vero, like, Vero, I don't know what is happening. I'm not even receiving a single customer. Then she was like, Tangi, pray for your business. I went on my knees and I started praying for my products. Like, I was praying for customers to come buy my products. And guys, guess what? It took only until 2 days, guys. These products started going out like crazy. And it's because we don't believe. Sometimes we believe we have to, someone have to tell us to do something for things to happen. You have to believe it. You have to make sure that it works for you. I'm sorry, guys. Today I decided I'm just going to preach because we are so laid back in many things, because yes, we have been told so many ways, like go watch podcasts. People don't even watch this podcast. Like they are so out there. We have like this the guy from South Africa. I forget his name already. I keep forgetting his name. I like watching his podcast. Like he says so many things that are good. There's something that he said. He said, and entrepreneurs, we don't build businesses. They don't build businesses. They build teams. That was so powerful the day I heard that in his podcast. Like, entrepreneurs build teams. And then here was forever. And the third thing that we do in forever, we're supposed to build teams. And here is a person that is not doing forever, but he's telling us entrepreneurs do not build businesses. They build teams. It's a team that you need to make your business grow. So I need to go out there and maximize on my team growth, on my team building, on recruiting more people. Because that's what is going to get you far in the business. That is what is going to get you in the business. We only have 10 minutes to end. So the next thing that I want to talk about now is believing. The next 3 verses, it's about believing. Believing in your business, believing in yourself, believing in God, believing in your business, believing in forever, believing in the product, believing that this business is my ticket out. This business is my way to get me to where I want to be. This business is what gonna take me out of my debt. This business is what gonna give me that car. This business is gonna give me that house. When you start believing that, guys, this is gonna happen. Psalm 37 verse 4, delight yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give you all the desires of your heart. Guys, all the desires of your heart. You just have to walk your business and trust him, because he's going to do that for you. Jeremiah 29:11. This verse is so powerful. Many people will post it on their status, but do we actually believe it? Do we actually believe it? For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. And when forever came to me, guys, this was my hope. When forever came to me, guys, this was my future. Remember, I resigned in March. And the same March, I did not do my 4cc. But I believed that this business is the way out for me out of this debt. I believe that this business is the ticket for me to my dreams. This business is the ticket to me for my bright future. Even when I didn't do my 4cc, even when I was not recruiting, but I believed, but I even resigned a month that I did not do my 4cc. Guys, what does that tell you? I believed that no matter what, I will get there. Now, when God says he has plans to prosper you, he did not give you time when you are going to prosper. He did not say it's in 2 months, it's in 3 months, it's in 1 year, it's in 4 months. No, he just said he has plans to prosper you. So take it as this is my time. When you come in forever, I want you to believe that this is the time that he showed you. And it's not going to happen if you are afraid. It's not going to happen if you don't believe. It's not going to happen if you are not talking to people. It's not going to happen if you are not selling your products. It's not going to happen if your status is not speaking about your business, your Facebook, your TikTok. It's not going to happen. But it's going to happen if you believe and you are doing those things. Guys, number six, for with God, Luke 1:37. This was the theme of my wedding and of our marriage, me and my husband. This is our theme verse. Even on our invitation cards for our wedding, this was the verse that was there, because I've been through a lot in my life. My husband has been through a lot in our lives. And, when we're getting married, we had a lot of people saying whatever they wanted to say. We have a lot of things going on in our lives. And we chose this particular verse because I felt it was so powerful. And you'd say, for with God, nothing is ever impossible. And I have no word, and no word from God shall
be without power or impossible of fulfillment. Guys, this is so powerful. I don't know if you are making sense. For with God, nothing is ever impossible. You can be an assistant supervisor today, and if you let go of the things that I have spoken about, the fear, the doubt, the insinuating, the procrastinating, guys, there's nothing that is impossible with God. You can be a supervisor in 1 month. You can close those 10 cc's in these 2 days of today and tomorrow. You can close 15 cc's. It's very possible, guys. I did my 7 cc's in 1 day when I closed my supervisor level. I've used everything that I had to make sure that no matter what, I borrowed money that particular month of February. I have done everything to make sure that I have closed my supervisor level. Now, many people give up too early. You know, I'm at 2 cc. There's only 2 days to go. I don't think I will do this forces. Guys, there is nothing that is impossible with God if you believe. You just need to get out of your mind, which is getting you back, of believing you can do this, because you can. Because you can. I want you to go out here today with these verses. You can go look for others if you believe, and make sure that you are going to work on them. And this is very important for the homework that is going to be a forever homework to you. It's a homework, but I want it to be a homework of every day to yourself. Sorry, guys. A homework of every day, which is daily self-talk. Very powerful. Daily self-talk. Manifestation comes when you speak things over yourself. When you speak to things over yourself. Daily first talk, self-talk is you getting in your mirror and tell yourself, I'm going to be a supervisor by February. Come hell or high waters, I'm going to be a manager by May. I'm going to be a manager. You know, it doesn't mean that when you have been speaking to yourself and say, I'm going to be a manager by May, and it does not become so, you have failed. No, you haven't failed. It's a process. And when he says he has planned to prosper you, that May that you spoke about can become your May, can be a July. Your May can be a December. As long as you keep it every day talking to yourself, I'm going to be manager. But as much as you are talking to yourself, you are putting in the work. Manifestation is very powerful. And what you manifest to yourself, you become. If you say, I don't think I will ever be like Tangi, believe me, you will never be like Tangi, because you believe that. Because you believe that. If you say, I don't think I'll close these supervisors this February, you will not do it, because you believe that. Because a tongue is very powerful. Even the Bible said your tongue is so powerful. So be careful of things that you speak over yourself. Be careful of things that you say to yourself, because you will become that. You will become that. So manifest it to yourself that I'm going to move my business this year. Guys, let this be your forever homework until your end of time. Do self-talk no matter what. Do manifestation. Never say negative things over yourself. Never say negative things over your downliners. Yes, the person can be slow, the person can be negative, but you should not speak negativity over them. Tell them you can do it. Even when you see guys see so far, tell them that they can do it, because that is you encouraging them. That is you bringing out their full potential. That is you bring out the best in them. Believe in your team. Believe in yourself. Believe in your business. Believe in your product, guys. And do this every day. I know it's not going to be easy. You forget to manifest yourself every day, but start somewhere. Start somewhere. I started calling myself a manager when I was just an assistant supervisor. And when I was a supervisor, it took me a year to be a manager. And 8 months, 10 months to be a manager. So people are asking, oh, I know I already a manager. No, I was not. But I was manifesting it every day. In my house, they called me Eagle Manager, because I am manifesting Eagle Manager over me every day. You know, but I'm not comparing myself, but I'm not worried, because I believe it's going to happen this 2025, because it's a belief that I put up for myself, like, guys. And when you believe things for yourself, things happen for you. So this 2025, guys, we are going to win. We are winning, and we are testifying. This 2025, We are winning and we are testifying. Understand that if you are in this business, guys, you are in something. You have partnered with a big, big, big company that can make your dreams come true. You can earn more than a lawyer. You can earn more than a senior engineer. You can earn more than a minister. You can earn. I remember Kobile saying, the money that I got paid, not even the ministers are getting paid. Guys, that is how powerful Forever is. I feel this is the #1 company that can get you there, guys. Even if the richest people in the world are saying, they have to do it again, they will choose Forever. I mean, they choose network marketing business. The likes of Donald Trump, the likes of Bill Gates, the likes of Robert Kiyosaki. I don't know if you've read the book of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, all those people. Guys, I have read it. And those are the same people that are so rich, but they are saying they are putting it, if they were to do it again, they would choose network marketing business. And Forever is a network marketing business. So you can know how powerful this business is, how powerful, how fortunate we are to be here. I always tell people, we in Forever, we are very fortunate. If you are not in Forever, join. I always tell people, if you are not in Forever, join Forever and take it serious. If you are already